Social media is so fake.
Hey, ooh, say that again, bro. Say that
It is.
again.
Christopher Sincere had it right, bro. Instagram is not God, and it is super fake. I remember I was talking to A3 because I had a single come out with him. We had to talk about some stuff, and I remember we had got to talking about a subject concerning social media, and he was just like, "Man, it is so fake." And I believe that we put a lot of faith in that in those relationships when they're just kind of like some of them are very weak and not real. Like me and you met on social media, but
Yep.
like we continued to talk, so it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, some real, some fake, but overall there's a mask, there's a screen on it, and it's not good to just can you know get enveloped in.
Yeah. So what have you done with, because social media is that like uncertainty about like is there an authentic relationship, especially because you're not in proximity with one another. So at least if you're in proximity, eventually you kind of go like, I can kind of tell this person really ain't feeling me, or maybe I'm not feeling them or whatever. But on social media, a relationship, a fake relationship, kind of can go on for a long time. So have you ever experienced where you finally like see somebody for who they are and it kind of burns you a little bit?
I would say only with people that I used to know,
Ooh,
like
okay.
only in that sense, because it's like I'm literally the same person. Maybe I'm a little bit more seasoned, if you were. Like I've gone through a little bit more. I've learned some things, and you know, little bits of you change over time, but same person mostly that they knew back then. And it's just kind of like, I think when you make a decisive decision,
Yeah.
that was redundant, but when you make a decision
Yeah.
to stand firm in what you believe and go down a certain path, not everybody's going to come with you. So therefore, that kind of translate.
Woo! Say that again, bro. Can you run that back?
You if you make a certain decision of the way that you want to, your stand in life and how you want to live and where you want to go, not everybody's going to want to come with you. I've had some relationships like that online where where they knew me in real life and they just totally switched up. I've helped them with things, got them in contact with people, and it's kind of like one of those, they had a little come up and they just kind of just don't say anything
Yeah.
anymore and don't really treat me as like a friendly acquaintance, and that's fine, that's cool. It's just kind of like it shows you how people really are and the nature of man, and how like it really does go back to like, oh wow, we really need Jesus so that we're not as crappy of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?